Hello, today is about rasping. Rasping. First thing we need to do is take the small rat tail rasp and dig it down those grooves to where it's 3/8 of an inch all the way down, so it's consistently deep, 3/8 of an inch deep. And this is a lot of work cutting through that oak by hand. So my respect goes out to the old timers. This is all they knew how to do. Yeah, if I had a CNC machine, this would be a snap, but what fun is that? So you gotta test it, make sure that it is, set those dial calipers to 3/8 of an inch, and you just start chewing through the wood up and down, first with the small rat tail file, then with the medium file, and then the large file. They've all got to be drilled down that deep. And this is an awful lot of work, but you can start to see it as we go. It starts to look, instead of just a spiral in the oak, to start to look like it's a twisted Jacobin twist furniture leg. So the more you do this, the better it gets. I think we've got it pretty much consistently down 3/8 of an inch, but you have to check it all the way around. Real important, because you don't want it to look, sloppy. And once you get her down to 3/8 of an inch, then we can start chewing it to widening the gap between those pitches. So you can see we started there a little bit. You start by using, your medium rasp. Start widening out the gap. Sorry about the filmography again. I'm still learning the GoPro. This time I got one of the chest holder instead of the head holder. Works a lot better, but I still got to learn to use it. So now, once you've used both rasps, round rasps, now you can use the Nicholson 4-in-1, which is like the handiest tool ever to start widening the gap. You roll her forward, and then you turn it around and roll her back and forth until the pitches and the groove match in size. And this is also a lot of work, mostly because it's oak. That's really hard oak and it's difficult to work with, but it's what I had out of the scrap heap. Back and forth we go. Now you can see after it's been widened some, it's starting to look much more like a furniture leg. So, and take the Nicholson and work it down to widen it up. I tell you, it's really worth the extra couple of bucks to buy a real Nicholson 4-in-1 rasp. They are just quality and they work great. They've got some real bite to it. I got a rip-off one in a package of other rasps, and it doesn't work at all. The Nicholson, wonderful. So now we need to make sure that the pitches and the grooves are the same width. So we've got a ways to go. You can tell that we've got to widen the grooves a little more to make the pitch and thin the pitches down, especially that area there. But once you get them, like this set up and they're all even, then we can start tearing it down with sandpaper and then rounding it out to look great. So you can see here it's actually starting to look like a twisted furniture leg. We've got a long way to go to finish it, but it's been a lot of work today. But we've made a lot of progress, and it's not that hard. It's work. It's hand work, but that's not bad. Tomorrow we'll have to take some more of the round rafts, but also tomorrow we'll be working with that bastard file.